Yeah, we've been working on it all week. We talked about it obviously a lot beforehand, and pretty much Napier had the chance to either run it or throw it, and he decided to throw it and gave me an opportunity. So, yeah.
You guys obviously had two-score lead late and what would happen when the game kind of got away from you guys and obviously they were able to come back?
Just can't get lax with that lead. We need to play full 4 quarters every single play, like we're down, like we're hungry, and just can't get lax and can't get complacent. Need to do a better job of playing the full 4 quarters, and just, like I said, not getting complacent.
Yeah, I would absolutely just kind of piggyback off that. It's all about doing your 111th. We talk about it all the time. Doing your job, straining for your brother, covering and moving, just our core values. And we just didn't do that for 4 quarters, and that was why, things happened the way they did.
Nick, can you talk about the fake punt and the momentum swing that it made in the game and how that came about?
Yeah, it definitely impacted the game for sure. We work hard on special teams every single week, something we take very seriously, and it definitely helped our team in that moment.
When O'Neal went down in the first half, did that affect your game plan greatly, or did that roll with the punches?
Just roll with the punches. Javance works his butt off. He's more than capable, and he's a great teammate. So. Yeah.
Is it hard to play with glove on your hand on that?
It's different. You gotta adapt. Can't grab anything, but you make it work. It was I've never done this before. It was definitely different, but it's not too bad.
Why was it important for you to go out there and play these games and be good for the long?
I think my body was in a place where I can go out there and play, and I was eager to. I missed 2 games, so I was really eager to get back there with my brothers. And you only get 12 of them, so I'm missing 2. You only get 10, and I just really wanted to play, and I was comfortable with what I was doing.
Is there anything different that they did offensively versus other opponents you faced this season?
They're just spreading us out a lot and trying to just get the ball out to the flats pretty quickly. We've seen it before with Hawaii. Wasn't too different. We've never seen that. We've seen it before.
Nate Wizards, as an offense, is not able to get over that 30-point that place. I guess where do you think the inconsistency is coming from? Because sometimes you guys look like you guys can score 50, and then other times it's not there.
Yeah, I would just say execution. There's obviously that's vanilla answer, but at the end of the day, when you're watching the game, you don't see all the little things that go into it. And like I said earlier, it's all about doing your 111th, and we just gotta do our job when it matters and take it seriously at all times throughout the game and make sure that we're executing how we're supposed to with the right technique. And that's why there's inconsistencies at times.
Talk a little about Javance coming in when O'Neal got hurt and how he handled the situation.
He handled it greatly. He works his butt off. Obviously, in the Cal game, he was a big part of our game in that situation, but he works his butt off every single day. So that's why he was able to do what he did.
What were the field conditions like out there? They're pretty sandy.
Yeah, it's pretty sandy, pretty slippery, but we're both playing on the field, and we just got to roll with the punches, like he said. Not making no excuses. It is what it is, and just got to keep going.
You guys are pretty composed. Some losses really hurt. Are you kind of taking this one a little bit in stride, or how much does it hurt? How much will you take away from it?
Definitely hurts. They all hurt, but you've seen some good things. I've seen some good things in my team, and which is exciting. And I know I can't wait to go back tomorrow and fix all the things and next opponent, and just go back with the next mentality and just got to get better. Games are for learning, and practice is about execution, and just got to keep doing that.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. It definitely hurts, stings. If it doesn't, then there's a problem there. But at the end of the day, we can't let it, affect us too much. We just got to learn from it. Got a short week. We got a, good opponent that, we got to win. Every game's must win from this point on, and it always was, and it always will be moving forward.
Question for both of you guys. When you go back to watching the film, how much of it is looking for those mistakes, and then how much of it is actually looking at what you did well and what you did wrong?
I'd say a lot of it is about looking at the mistakes. We're not there to just pat our backs and look at our highlights. We're there to get better and see things we could fix and apply to the next game.
I mean, you obviously want to use the things you did well as confidence, but the things that you need to improve on, you got to just take that and just learn from it. Think about what it is that you needed to do better, and then if everyone's doing that, having that mentality, it'll really help our football team.
Well, I'm sorry, can you talk about the challenge of facing Mateer as a quarterback on the field?
Yeah.
He seemed to be able to do a lot with both his legs and his.
He's a real talented guy. He's really good going to his right, and we knew that we game planned for it, and we felt like we did a pretty good job today. Definitely game planned around him and his skill set, and he's a good quarterback.